What's going on? What you said, Dutch oven or Greek headlock? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Uh, yeah, all of that. So, I was sitting here and I was thinking, I was like, damn, you know, we always be talking about evolving in the collective, like, evolving and the chosen, ascending, and so on and so forth. Okay, thank you. But nonetheless, um, we always talk about that in the collective, like ascending and coming into your abilities and learning how to harness your abilities and whatever, you know what I mean, like comes along with that. And shifts being made. And okay, thank you, X4XA. I appreciate it, sweetie. What's up, England? How you doing? I ain't seen you in a few days. Thank you. I appreciate all the compliments. But anyways, we ascending, and I was just thinking to myself, like, are we turning into mutants? I think about DNA that they can't like decipher. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Well, I hope life is treating you well, sweetie. But the junk DNA that I think what I'm hearing is that it was too complex for scientists to decipher the coding, the junk DNA. That's what I'm being told. That's what I keep hearing. It's too complex. Y'all stop being rude. No, seriously, okay. They're saying seriously their brains don't move fast enough to decode said junk data or junk DNA. That might be a ageist comment. I apologize. Apologize for what? Okay, Luna Lena. Luna Lene. That's cute. Luna Lene. That's cute. I like that. But yeah, man, so the junk DNA, and then I'm looking at these posters and I'm just looking at the different parts of, the muscle tissue and just trying to get familiar with the posters, trying to learn and expand my knowledge. And I was just thinking like, damn, you know, maybe we is turning into mutants. What's up, Mexico? How you doing? Maybe we turning into mutants, or maybe we just turning into the beings that we were meant to be. And then I had somebody tell me about that lady Sonya Macy that got shot, and I was like, damn, like she knew she was finna get shot. Like she was trying to, she knew, like she was like, I rebuke you, like you know what I'm saying. Like, not to laugh at the lady, like it's not a joking matter, but just it's not a joke. It's very serious. You know what I mean? I'm not married, sweetie, but I am looking for investors. You know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, the lady got shot and she was like, I rebuke you. And she was nervous. Like you could see it all over her body. It's like she sensed it. Like our senses are heightening. And our intuition is heightening. And our instincts are heightening. And, okay. I'm finna get your ass up out of here with that bullshit. I'm not in Mexico, sweetie. And I'm not Mexican. So I don't know why Mexican girls are hot, but they are beautiful. I give them that. But what I'm saying is this, like, if we are evolving and each one of us has a different gift, you know what I mean? Like some of us, but we all have one particular gift that makes us different from everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, everybody got their own. And I know it's very, very difficult for me to figure out what mine was. And sometimes I still don't think I know fully. Like, I really don't. It's just, I'm just posting, enjoying the ride. Um, you asking too many fucking questions, okay? Sweetie, we are not on a motherfucking date. This is not a speed date. It's not that. Okay? It's not that, sweetie. Like, and then I'm looking at this electrical, like, electrician knowledge, and I'm looking at the voltage, and I'm thinking about, like, when I went to the doctors earlier, and they were saying, like, food, he was telling me how food is energy, and, you know, so on and so forth. And I was thinking about our bodies being energy and being conductors of energy, and it's like a resource for them to hack into. And, you know, y'all know the drill. I mean, at this point in time, we all know the drill. They using us and they harnessing energy off us. Like, we all know what it is. But if we're evolving, if we're evolving and our job is to basically find out what our particular gift is and to try to hone in, is it not also our job to make sure that we help the children coming in the future navigate their gifts? Because I had a hard time navigating mine. And a lot of the adults in my childhood were energy vampires. They were harvesting on my energy since I was in my mother's womb. Okay, sweetie, well, if I'm behind on the evolution scale, why are you here siphoning game? Why you here, honey? It's nothing that I can tell you that you don't already know, so why are you here? I've been using my gifts since I was in my mother's womb. And this vessel houses 3 various souls. You see what I'm saying? 3 souls are being housed in this particular vessel. The vessel could not withstand that pressure, sweetie. So don't speak to me about being behind. Because you is all in the mustard trying to play catch up, as far as I'm concerned. You did? Now, as I was stating, if we are supposed to help these children navigate their gifts, why are we so consumed with petty ass bullshit, childish shit, beating on our chest like some motherfucking apes in this bitch? Why do we always have to resort to our animalistic lower selves in order for people to understand that it's not a fucking game? Evolve or die, sweetie. I have antibodies in my blood that could cure the world. Why ain't you trying to help me get there? Why ain't you? Why would you rather show the world how low of a vibration you're possessing? Why would you rather do that? Why is that more important than saving your children or your nieces or your nephews or whoever it is that you say that you love in this world? And love ain't in you, is it? Love is not in you. That's why you don't give a fuck about your children navigating the spiritual realm. You don't give a damn about the fact that the junk DNA in our bodies is being reawakened right now. And 9 times out of 10, while you're sending your children to school, they're reprogramming them to be zombies. And you're happy to take them there every fucking day. Proud even that Monday through Friday you have your children being programmed by a system that was not built for them. Sweetie, your words and your questions don't mean shit here. Real shit. Your words and your questions don't mean a fuck thing. I'm gonna let your shit stay though, because you don't know me. You see that I'm, and you think I'm just another YouTube slut, right? That's what they all think. Until I open my motherfucking mouth. See that I do more for your freedom than you do on a daily basis. And you on my channel asking about organized religion. I don't believe in any system. No programming. I don't even watch TV. I don't even cut that motherfucker on. You see what I'm saying? I am a free thinker. I reject and rebuke their programming. Because I am too busy worried about the future generation navigating what's coming next. What's coming next is they have torn the fabric of space and time. They've torn it. There are interdimensional beings and entities snatching bodies. And if you have not prepared yourself and you're still worried about organized religion, I was in fact right when I told you that you are the one who is all in mustard trying to play catch up. You don't know nothing. And you probably don't even know how to eat properly. And 9 times out of 10, you fill your head with useless knowledge. And then you come on here and you attempt to debate an actual scholar. I am a scholar, sweetie. And you on here telling us things that we already know and already done read up on. I was reading up on that 10, 12 years ago, sweetie. Catch up. For real. Catch up. Shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. I think that I want to say thank you to those who are striving on a daily basis to live in a higher vibration. Yes, thank you to those who are striving on a daily basis to live in a higher vibration. because there are a lot of empty vessels floating around the world, and they are willingly allowing themselves to be susceptible to these demons, these low vibrational, these interdimensional entities. They be hating on me heavy, man. They be hating on me heavy. You know, it is what it is. I think if you check your settings in the subscription part, like check your settings and see if you got all checked. I don't know, but they've been doing that shit for a long time, like for real. I've been literally trying to get the 4,000 watch hours for like 2-3 years now, and I know, like, when I look up how many watch hours I got, it's over 4,000. But when they tell me, oh, you got this many watch hours, it's under 4,000. So YouTube be scheming and scamming, man. You know, it's all paid programming. You know what I'm saying? Like it's literally all paid programming. They making money off of us. They energy harvesting, you know, off our content. They try to figure out, you know, what they can sell from it. What can they sell us? That's why you have so many new beauty products, and you have so many new companies that are selling crystals and crystal jewelry and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see that the shea butter is starting to be more available in the stores when it wasn't before, because they monitoring what we talking about. They monitoring what it is that we are it's like the next form of programming. That's what they're doing. Like back in the days, what was it? Cocoa butter and blue magic. You know what I'm saying? Cocoa butter, blue magic, and just for me. You know what I mean? And pink lotion and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now they're trying to update the program, and they have to modify it in order to keep us as mindless consumers. That's what they have to do. That's why you got people that are attempting to learn how to make their own. You have people that are actually making their own. You have people who are growing their own, because, you know, and I would love to get there. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this whole situation kind of threw me off my timeline that I wanted to be on, as far as having my own farm and having my own land and, you know, my own place to actually become a producer and a manufacturer versus being a consumer. Because that's where the real money is, producing and manufacturing these products, because people love to spend money on shit that they don't need. And I thought, why not make shit that people actually need? You know what I mean? Like spiritual baths, herbal remedy teas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Supplements that actually help you fight off these viruses and these diseases and these bacteria, because they're not going to stop circulating them. They are actually using them for population control. But that's just what the title was about. Like, are we turning into mutants? Because some of us have DNA in our bodies that make us equipped to battle the viruses, the diseases, and bacteria. Some of us have DNA that is far superior to others. And it's not to throw shade. Like, I'm not saying that to throw shade. I'm literally just telling you guys scientifically, there are certain people who get these viruses and they never get them again. Like, the man was telling me, some people you can get vaccinated for Hep B and then you will have to get it again later on down the line, because it will naturally decrease within your blood. Some people, on the other hand, they get the vaccine, they never have to worry about it again, because their body is advanced. Their DNA is more advanced and more equipped to defend itself. And with all of those things being said, when did you transition? Wow. Really, nigga? Y'all will believe anything y'all see on them. We all know that they do this shit to YouTubers. Like, come on, bro. They take our pictures, they hack into our social media pages, they take our pictures, and they put them all over the internet. They get hidden devices to watch us and stream us over the internet. This is what they do. And you're probably one of them. So Mr. Willie Face actually went and got his friend Nate 420. They in here together trying to motherfucking, you know, troll a bitch because they want to ride my wave. They some real live wave riders. Haters and a half. One half of yourself is hating on the other half because you is a real live hater. That's all you know. That's all you know. Okay, if you say so. Whatever y'all say, bro. Either way, y'all both look like ops. I don't even believe you, but I don't believe both of you are men. But you know, it is what it is, man. We're not going to debate that. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Keep trolling me, sweetie. Keep trolling me. I'm away from the motherfucking stands at the fans. I'm waving. Hey, fans. Hey. How you doing? Thank you, Andy. But anyways, man, like I was saying, you know, being that our bodies are a little, certain people's bodies are more advanced. Our bodies have the ability, like when they were saying during COVID, they was telling people, certain people have antibodies to COVID that would help other people cure the COVID within themselves. It's basically acting as a form of a vaccine at that point. They're turning the antibodies that this particular person has created in their body into medicine in order for the next person to be able to fight off that particular virus or disease or bacteria. You know what I'm saying? So these vaccines is like, you know, that we all know that they take the actual virus and put in the vaccine because your body has to develop antibodies. And the only way that your body can do that is if that actual virus enters into your system. I know that's right, Classy Love. Emily's edits. So we talking about a little bit of everything, Emily. Mainly the fact that, like, my particular blood type, I have O positive. O positive can donate to anybody else with a positive blood type. O negative can donate to any blood type. It does not matter what type it is. O negative can donate to any type, positive or negative. So I was thinking about all of these things, and I was just thinking about X-Men, and I was thinking about us morphing into mutants. And, you know, part of the reason why I be promoting for people to take supplements like monotonic gold and so on and so forth is because those types of supplements actually help our bodies to evolve. I know that's right. Oh, Classy Love moderating this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, man? That shit real. Nah, man, it's just we gotta get to a point to where we're navigating the spiritual side of being a human, because to only pay attention to the physical without, you know, nurturing the spiritual leads to an unequally yoked human. Thank you for the you got lotion. Okay, well, have fun with that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for telling us. We appreciate the information. Thank you for the $2. Say I got lotion on my shit right now. Rub one out for me too, bitch. Ain't real shit. But yeah, man. But like I was saying, you know what I mean? What the fuck was I not saying, because that shit threw me all the way off, y'all. Like, that shit threw me. That shit came from out of left field. I just want to meditate. I like meditating too. I remember one particular time I was meditating before I moved out of the house that I was staying in Jacksonville, that I had been at for the longest. I was meditating and I had a meeting with my higher self. Like, I'll never forget that shit. I will never forget the smile that I had. Like, my higher self, the smile that was on my higher self's face. And it was like she was so grateful and appreciative to me. And I never really, like, at the point when I was experiencing this, I could not for the life of me understand what the fuck she was so thankful for. I'm like, why the fuck you thanking me like this? Like, she was like on some, like, I was a superstar type shit to her, and she was my higher self. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm so supposed to be looking at you like that, right? You would think, right? But as I go on and I progress in my evolution, I see that, like, I really paved the way for her to be in existence. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, how you doing, Ron Richardson? Hey, Merp, how you doing? What's going on, everybody in the chat? You know, I'm Neon J. If y'all knew, I know I kind of was rambling about a lot of shit, but we got Classy Love moderating tonight, and I'm thankful for all y'all being in the building. I appreciate every one of y'all here, and I'm gonna keep it going. But when I was, having the interaction with my higher self, I was like, why is she so thankful? And after all of the shit that done happened since then, and all of the things that I done found out about what's been going on behind the scenes, it's just like these people have really been, experimenting on me, like scientifically experimenting on me since I was a child. Like, since I was in my mother's womb, these people was anticipating me actually arriving, you know what I'm saying, through my mother's portal, arriving here on this particular plane. They was literally like prepping for the things that they was going to do to me and the ways that they were going to torture me. Like, these government agents was not fucking off. You know what I mean? And I look at my blood type as being O positive, and I think about my mother told me my father's blood type was O negative. So I know that because of our blood types, there is something about that, and the fact that we can donate to every blood type that has plays a role in all of the scientific experiments and everything, and all of the different ways that they've tortured me. You know what I mean? Like, these people don't stop. It's like they know. It's just like how they said that, like, they basically targeted all of the Israelites. And I'm trying to correlate whether or not being an Israelite has anything to do with blood type. You know what I mean? Because that would explain a lot. Like, maybe that's how they've tracked us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way that they've tracked us and been able to keep us in these Truman Show type vibes. You know what I mean? Where we feel like we're being monitored and watched and harassed, and you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole nine. Like, it's kind of like they've been doing this shit to me behind the scenes, and by keeping me focused on, like, relationships and bad energy having ass suckers, and you know what I'm saying, like, keeping me distracted with, addictions and fast living, and just all of the wrong shit. I could not see that these people have been, had been practicing on me. They had been practicing their techniques so that they could torture. If I'm wrong, I might be right, but my premise is that it's the Israelites. That's my premise, because it's the only thing that makes sense. Like, that's how they monitored us, because it's like we have a certain blood type. And maybe that's how they know, like when we're born and we come into this world and they check our blood type instantly. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's just a lot of shit that I be thinking about. Because I know it's not just me. Like, I know it's not just happening to me. Like, I'm not the only one. There's too many YouTubers be on here talking about the shit that they're experiencing. You know what I'm saying? Being harassed, being monitored, being gang stalked. You know what I'm saying? It's evident. It's evident when you got people that come into the chat trolling and shit. You see what I'm saying? That makes it evident because some of these people be the same motherfuckers. Go from channel to channel, from channel to channel, from channel to channel, saying stupid, childish kindergartner shit. You know, like send them niggas back to the kitty table type shit. Like, nigga, this is adult food. You can't do this. You can't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Your stomach ain't equipped for this. You know what I mean? Like, real shit. Your stomach ain't equipped for it. So, with that being said, because when, like, Bishop Nathaniel, when he be talking about, you know, the Israelites and the bloodlines and the, you know, so on and so forth, when he be talking about that shit, he say that they've been watching and following us throughout history. And he got evidence to prove that they have been doing this. They've been tracking us throughout time. You know what I mean? And with that being said, some of these gifts that we're starting to awaken to, our children already know they got. Because when I was a child, I knew I was gifted. I knew I was gifted until my people beat it out of me. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, these kids know more about the mission than we do. And it just seemed like, why are you on here, Mr. Willie Face? Like, why? And how are you able to still keep typing shit when I done put you in timeout, classing up? What are you doing? Are you working for YouTube, sweetie? Is you working at YouTube headquarters? Trolling all of the chosen? You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Like, if you at the headquarters, nigga, like, what are you doing, bruh? Like, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. I'm from the streets. Like, yo, nigga, I got PTSD. The streets gave me PTSD, but that shit is discernment, nigga. That shit is discernment. Real shit. He got too much time on his hands. For real. They paying you a high-ass salary at YouTube. And you sitting in there tracking the chosen. So you working for two. You working for YouTube and you working for the government of unofficially and officially. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what you working for YouTube. You working for the government unofficially and officially. You know what I mean? Like, how many checks you getting for this shit, bro? Because if you're not getting paid, you stupid than a motherfucker for what you doing. Like, that's the dumbest shit. At least get paid for harassing a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get paid for it. But nonetheless, I just be thinking about this shit because I know it's still right. He got too many baby mamas. He can't keep his dick to himself. You know what I'm saying? He can't think because you done spit out all your goddamn your sperm, not knowing that's how you harness your energy as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you harness your energy as a woman, by retaining your sexual fluids. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, forget about that. Just throw caution to the wind and just become, you know, a zombie like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, that is an option. But me, I'm choosing to evolve, and I am always focused on evolution, and I'm always trying to put all the pieces together because I think that, yeah, everybody do have darkness. You're right. But the trick about your darkness is learning how to utilize it properly. You know what I mean? Like, that's the trick. Learning how to properly utilize it, when to utilize it, when not to utilize it. You know what I mean? When to allow your darkness to evolve. Because whether people believe it or not, your yin and your yang can both be high vibrational. That's something what I was saying before I had lost signal earlier. I was saying that a lot of these interdimensional beings that are taking over the vessels of these zombies are actually higher vibrational than the vessels that they are taking over. So they are more equipped to utilize those vessels than the souls that had been housing those vessels. And every person got a gift. Some people's are just very, very dormant and they don't know how to awaken them. But if these interdimensional beings are possessing these vessels, they know how to awaken that shit, which makes them more vicious villains. I.e., how gang stalking has become a new trend. Like, this shit is a trend now. Let's see if we can make the chosen go crazy before they evolve. Or let's see if we can make them go crazy as they evolve, so they'll take the medication. That way they won't realize that they're evolving. They're not just crazy. You know? I don't know. I ain't really gonna get too deep into it. I just, what person has made a big impact on my life and how? What person has made a big impact on my life and how? Wow. My mother. I mean, shit, real shit. She raised me. She taught me everything I knew. And then she betrayed me. You know what I mean? So it taught me a very, very valuable lesson. It taught me that the person that you depend on most can also betray you. You know what I mean? So don't ever, not pay attention. Like, don't ever not pay attention. When you see the signs and the symbols, it don't matter who it is and how long you've known them. They ass could be a suspect too. Like, real shit. Thank you, Classy. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, on that note, I'm gonna end this live. I really got some shit I got to do, and I want to get it done at a decent time before at least 12 o'clock tonight. I want to get it done. So with that being said, I'm gonna end this live. I appreciate everybody. We got Classy Love in this motherfucker moderating. We got Brown Sugar Angel 1111 in this bitch. We got High Rainer in here. We got Danny Williams in the building. We got Anthony Pinnick in the building. We got Angelo Hex in the building. We got something else Slide in the building, because I don't know, I can't really see what that first part say, but you in here, baby. We got Christopher Jones in the building. Ron Richardson in the building. Or maybe not, because he said he'd be back soon and I ain't heard nothing from him since. We got Mert Lerp in this motherfucker. We got Street Touring in here. I think that's Siglani Mosa in the building. We got Billy Kidman in the building. We got I don't know what your name is, but thank you for your $2 and I hope it was pleasurable for you. You know what I'm saying? And we got Nate 420 in the building. We got Emily Edis in here. Hearts to you, sweetie. Andy Rivera in here. Who else? Roy Dorman in this bit. What else? Rajiv Sharma. What's up, Daddy? How you doing? Kyle Smith, real live agent in the building. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Willie Face in this motherfucker. Ass face ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Alistair O'Fallon in here. Scorpion in the building. Want to see some boobs? Well, we want to see some too. We got Christian Martinez talking about PCP. I guess he was looking for a dealer, but we don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got in here? We don't do that no more, you know what I mean? We made more money legally than we would ever made in them streets type shit. We got Sergio Hernandez in the building. We got Virus Pizza Rain in the building. We got El Tambling in the building. We got Miss Luna Lene in this motherfucker. And who else? Mohan V, X4XA. X4XA. I don't know what that means, but when I play it back and listen to the video, I'll probably see if it was some bullshit. We got Lee Stoley. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Jack Franklin. Jesus Zaragoza. I guess that's Jesus Zaragoza. Because that sound better. We got Arcelia. Arcelia. I don't know if I'm saying that one right, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really do, sweetie. I appreciate you hating on me. We got Meta Trader in here. We got, I don't know, Chandrasiri. That's kind of cute. I like that. Mr. Rip Van Winkle in this motherfucker. Rev Don Bonkers in this motherfucker. Man, I done said every goddamn body name in the world. I feel like, nah. Like, goddamn, nigga. Shout out to all of y'all. And once again, thank you, Miss Classy Love, for moderating. Y'all be good to yourself, man. Y'all be good to others because it is important. Be real with yourself, therefore you have the ability to be real with others. I don't know if I said Jordan TX, but shout out to you too, because I just seen your name. Y'all know it don't take nothing to hit the thumbs up or the subscribe button. So if you was in the live and you was in the chat and you ain't did that, what are you doing? Why are you here? Why are you trying to ruin the fun? Nonetheless, if you is vibing with your girl, you digging the content, or you just feel like you know a friend who could utilize this message, please feel free and shut live, sweetie. I don't know what y'all talking about right now, but I'm going to end this out. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to y'all. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the growth. And let's keep it going.